Welcome back to our Cross Canada Tour. This is part 1 of day 15. We travel from Fernie to the BC border. Our day started out quite cold. The temperature had dipped down substantially throughout the night. It was freezing cold overnight, so much so that you could see your breath. My father and I, though, we prepare for all sorts of conditions, and we're actually wearing the dry clothes right now that we will wear during our bike trip. We also make sure to keep our dry clothes in this dry bag to prevent them from getting wet. As we woke up, we had spoke to one of the camp managers, and they actually said that it was unusually cold for the time of year.
It was very cold. So we made breakfast right away. We ate some hot oatmeal and coffee, and as we were doing that, some fellow campers came by our site and asked if we were leaving because they wanted to take it over right away. This is a very beautiful campground and a very busy campground. We got the last available site the night before, and so they wanted to ensure they had a site for Friday night. I highly recommend this site if you're in the area. It's a very beautiful park, and we enjoyed staying here at this campground. We quickly packed up our bags and came down Mt Fernie Provincial Park, and we came onto this beautiful paved bike path that goes into the town of Fernie. The town of Fernie is even beautiful. We enjoyed it very much and picked up some supplies on the east side before heading out on Highway 3. We came into Sparwood and had lunch there, and after Sparwood we made it to the BC border. So enjoy this episode and help us celebrate the accomplishment of one full province across all of Canada. We're at a very beautiful campsite here at Mt Fernie.
Yeah, it's freezing here though.
Yeah, it was probably 0 degrees this morning.
I could see my breath in the morning.
Yeah, we're totally bundled up. But I actually was pretty warm last night. I don't know about you, but I was warm.
I mean, I woke up cold, but I slept throughout the night warm, I think.
Right. Thankfully, when we got here, we got this last site, Site 60. I did not want to go down the mountain pass here to town to get a different campsite, so I'm thankful for it. It's a beautiful campsite, free showers. Our picnic table is here. You can see we're still getting ready and packing everything up. And Mackenzie and Cody and Brett, they infiltrated our site. They saw that we were leaving and they set up their tents here so that they could sleep here tonight because it's a very, very busy campground, and it's the weekend. It's Friday, so it's going to be very difficult to get a campground today.
Today is our last day in BC, as long as nothing goes wrong. We plan to make it to Pincher Creek today, and we have one more mountain pass, although I believe this one will be much easier than the ones that we have done in the past.
That's right. Yeah, much easier than a Soyuz. Okay, we're just going to finish putting the dry bags on the handlebars and getting out of here. So, Josh and I are just about to leave our campsite at Mt Fernie. Beautiful campground, very cold. I talked to one of the staff here and they said it's unusually cold. Normally it's like plus 30 and above, and it cools down overnight. But it's very, very nice campground. So we're going to be on our way and getting into the town of Fernie and going to Pincher Creek today.
We still have our dry clothes on.
Okay, Josh and I rarely get to bike side by side. We are today. We're just on a bike path going into town, I think. I don't know, I just took this, so I see Fernie. And we got to get to Sparwood. We got to continue on Highway 3. Not as much traffic. Look at all the crows here. Maybe that's why they call it the Crowsnest. We've actually seen a lot of crows on this highway, haven't we?
Yeah, that's kind of why I thought it was called that.
Yeah. These dilapidated buildings. So it's a nice paved bike path here. Still very cold here, and the one camp staff person said that it was unusually cold right now. That's a bit of a break from us being extremely hot. 42 in Grand Forks, hey Josh?
Yeah.
I know, I kind of prefer biking in the cold because your body can generate heat. So here we are in Fernie. Leaving these mountains, we won't be seeing these again. Probably for a long time. So enjoy them. Welcome to Sparwood. Yeah. Get a picture of this. Josh and I are just going to this little park in Sparwood.
pretty big green truck. Apparently it's the world's largest truck. It's kind of neat.
Sure, so if you have your bike loaded.
Alright. Welcome to Sparwood. Yours and mine. Gotta get back up to Highway 3 and start going east again after we had a lunch in Sparwood. Okay. We're getting real close now. Alberta border straight ahead. Yeah! Yeah! Hey Josh? Yeah. I can taste it. And coming into Alberta. The border should be at any kilometer by now. I'm not too sure where it is, but we got to be extremely close by now. Extremely close. I think we're at the BC border. Right here, Josh. We have made it to the line. Wow. Welcome to British Columbia. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's one. Yeah. Gotta wait to cross the highway until it's safe. Here we are. Welcome to British Columbia. Yeah, baby. Wow. We did it, man! A whole province out of British Columbia. Wow! Boy, that's awesome. Good job, Josh. Proud of you. Love you, son. All right, we're at the British Columbia border. Best place on earth.
One down.
How do you feel, son?
I feel like we did it. It's the best way I can put it.
Yeah, isn't this awesome?
Yep.
We'll be literally into Alberta in just less than a kilometer, and we'll get the celebration photos there. So we're gonna try to get to Pincher Creek today. This is the rest area with the border crossing sign. Oh, it looks so awesome. It looks so awesome.